Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. Let me give you the lowdown here because this is crazy. All right, the time right now is 6:19 a.m. Okay, I have my phone on Nintendo Direct watch. Obviously, it's that time of the month. But I got an alert and it said tune in. I was like, dude, I gotta go make the video. It's 6 a.m. I got my clock with me. What's going on? So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Nintendo just announced the Direct. We're gonna check it out. I don't even have the details. I just saw it. Boom, boom. I'm not wearing pants. You can't see, no pants, but this is a big day. So thank you for being here. Hit that like button if you're excited. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's go to Twitter. And I knew it because last night I saw this leak that Ubisoft accidentally posted an eShop page early, and I was like, dude, my Direct feelers are tingling. This is weird, but I think it's gonna happen. And this is why I saw that tweet and I just rushed here.
Do you like Pokemon? Well, you're in luck, because today's video is brought to you by the greatest, bestest, only Pokemon Scarlet and Violet dedicated podcast on the YouTubes, hosted by some cool dudes. They're really nifty. They know a lot about Pokemon. They got this Poke expert who's basically a professor, and the episodes air every weekend on this channel. We just posted a brand new one ranking every Pokemon Switch game. Yes, there are over 10 of them. It's a crazy video. I think we probably ruffled some feathers, stepped on some toes, but please check it out. We're going to be podcasting all the way up till Pokemon Scarlet and Violet launch and throughout. The episodes go up every weekend. We're working to get them on iTunes and all those other fun places. But yeah, we're talking for about an hour every weekend Pokemon, and I legitimately have a Pokemon expert. The dude's played like thousands of hours and he knows everything, every character. It's a mental resource. You got a computer in there, a freaking Poke computer. What's that called? Pokedex in his brain. It's early. But yes, this video is sponsored by me. Link in the description down below. And we're gonna go to Nintendo of America right now. Nintendo, oh, it's already pre-filling. I got this, we loaded. There is a Direct. Tune in on June 22nd. That's Wednesday at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern for a live stream Direct. Wait, what? Oh my God, I played myself. Yes, okay, it's a Direct, but I didn't see this. Okay, I thought it was like the big one. I mean, it's still a big Direct. And this is actually, okay, there's a Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My sleepy eyes just, come on, it's early. It's legitimately so early. This is like a hyperbaric clock or whatever, don't lie. Anyhow, there's a Xenoblade Chronicles Direct. Oh, Nintendo, you got me again. This Direct season, this has been the most wild and crazy up-down roller coaster all around loop-de-loop time a June has ever been. It's so off pattern. It's so off pattern. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun to live through. This is great, okay? Because this means that they're gonna have Xenoblade Chronicles 3 have its full featured 20-minute segment, and then that saves space for the Direct for something else, and we still get Xenoblade. So this is big for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 fans. The game is out in just over a month's time, and we're gonna get 20 minutes on Wednesday of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, trying to show you why that game deserves its 3. Nintendo's in its prove it mode right now, needs to prove Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Splatoon 3, and then have that big Direct. And you know when there's something like this, it usually means there's more where it comes from. And it actually ties back to an earlier rumor we heard from one Jeff Grubb, who he said about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, that he was hearing that there were multiple Directs planned for June. Now at this point of the month, June 20th, it made no sense. Like, we've heard the big, heavy leak and confirmed from multiple sources like Video Game Chronicle, Nate Drake, and more that there's a Direct on June 29th. So I wasn't expecting a ton, if anything this week. That's why when I got the alert at 6 a.m., I was like, dude, this is crazy. What's happening? There is a Direct, and there is. It's just a specific one. But I like specific Directs, and we can tune in on Wednesday and check this out. And the big show now just got even bigger, and to me that means that there's more for them to announce. We know that this leaked Fire Emblem game is probably a part of the Nintendo Direct, but now by removing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, giving it its own segment, its own Direct, that to me says, okay, Nintendo actually has some bigger games. So for those of you who are worried that Nintendo might just rehash what's already out there and then announce a few things, I feel like this means that Nintendo does have more. Could more be a significant segment on Breath of the Wild 2? Well, it could be, and that would be freaking sweet, but I still am not feeling that. I still believe that Nintendo will save that for the September Direct, something closer to launch. We're still, 9 months out from release, 10 months, 11 months even. Technically, summer starts late June, so I mean, we could be a year out. I don't think Nintendo would put out BOTW 2 in June, but I still think we're too far. So I think this just opens the door for things we've, heard some scuttlebutt around, like a new Donkey Kong, the Metroid Prime Remaster, things of that sort, more games to fill in the Direct. So this started out like a weird morning. I got super geeked. I put my Mario hoodie on. I don't even wear hoodies in Arizona. That's how you know this is a wild sleepy time morning. But away we go, and here we are, and Wednesday, we have a Direct. Now, what does that mean for the rest of the month? Could there be a Splatoon 3 Direct? This is a week before, so I mean, this falls in line with their Wednesday pattern, so I believe it's this. I believe it's Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on Wednesday, and then General Direct the next Wednesday. And they'll probably cover Splatoon 3 in there because that game still has a couple months out, right? The game is in September, it's farther out, and they can sell it more in the Direct and get more eyeballs on it, since I feel like the reception's been a little lukewarm thus far to Splatoon 3. I don't know. I've talked about that a bunch here. I feel like that. I don't know if you agree, but Splatoon 3, it needs a boost, and I think that boost can be at the General Direct. And yeah, this is a cool week because now we have Fall Guys coming. We have the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Direct, and I do have another thing that I wanted to tell you about. I saw this last night. I thought it was interesting. Ubisoft has a game stealth dropping on the Switch this week. And like I said, that's why I thought this was going to be the big General, because like, oh my gosh, Ubisoft is coming at it. There's a stealth drop. Boom, it's happening. But actually, it looks like Ubisoft is just stealth dropping on their own, and that game is going to be Roller Champions tomorrow. Looks like the eShop page came up a bit early, and it's listed as a 6/21 release date, which is Tuesday, June 21st. Now, this is a really fun game that you probably forgot about. Roller Champions was announced back in 2019, I think? Yeah, 2019, it's been like 3 years. Okay, I played it at E3 in 2019. I was like, dude, this is 3-on-3 roller derby, but in a really cool way. And you're rolling around this ring, and it's like, got some Rocket League vibes, got some chaotic teamwork vibes, and it's really good. And then it took them 3 years. Ubisoft put it out, and I don't think anyone really played it, but I'm hoping it gets a new audience on Switch, okay? It's a really fun game. It's free to play. You gotta give it a shot. This is a big week for free to play. Not sure releasing the same day as Fall Guys was a good idea, but maybe they think you're gonna be on your Switch for Fall Guys, so you can download Fall Guys from Mediatonic. You can download Roller Champions from Ubisoft and have 2 sweet free games to play while you wait for the XB3 Direct and while you wait for the General Direct. It's gonna be a good week. I mean, look, guys and girls, I gotta get excited about something. It's 6:25 in the morning, man. We got our tea, we're ready. I'm a crazy person. But I love talking Nintendo with all of you. Let me pull up a few other things. We actually had an event this past weekend that I didn't know about. It was LegoCon 2022, which actually sounds like a pretty cool thing to go to. I've been to the Lego Museum in Denmark, and they had this build of an entire city. It was just so sick. It was so sweet. How people build these monstrosities out of Legos. You are cool people. I love it. And Lego Brawls is coming to Switch on September 2nd. Just got a release date at LegoCon. Now, you might be poo-pooing this because it is an Apple Arcade game. I did play it when it launched. It's pretty nifty. If you want like an easier, more simplistic Smash Brothers type thing with more people, it's decently fun. Okay, so like, it's more like that most recent Worms game. So like, okay, if Smash Brothers is here and Multiverses is trying to be Smash, but maybe even a little more complicated, then Lego Brawls is like definitely trying to be simpler. But that's out September 2nd from Lego, and they also announced more Mario character packs for the Lego brand coming this August. We got stuff like Nabbit. Who else is over here? Baby Yoshi. We got Big Yoshi. No, we got Nabbit. We got Shy Guy. We've got a freaking Waddle Wing. Waddle Wing, that is a throwback. That is a niche pick. That is a super sick little call out there. Where is my Wart and Mauser Mario Bros 2 set? Maybe one day. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, please play Neon White. I made a dedicated video about this because Ben Esposito and his crew made one of the sickest Switch games of 2022, and it's not even top 30 on any bestsellers chart. The game is incredible. I played a bunch more of it this weekend trying to boost my times, and it is so darn good. It's like speedrunner, card, FPS, traversal platformer, 3D platformer. Look, think of it like that. I think maybe 3D platformer is a better way. I think the FPS maybe scares some people off. It's so good. It's so freaking good. It's got incredible aesthetic, incredible vibe. It's got this anime storyline that's chaotic and crazy and reminds me a lot of Persona. It's so good. Nobody's playing it. Please play it. I have no connection to this game except that I love it, and I'm sad to see it not doing
as good as it deserves. It got like 9s and 10s, and it is a 9 and 10 type of game. So please check it out. I probably should go back to bed, but I might go for a higher score. We'll have to see. Let's see what you guys are thinking about in the poll today, bright and early. How do you feel about your Nintendo Switch Online subscription currently? Sorry about the poll confusion last week. I was just pulled out. So the polls are back. Don't worry. I'm going to post them earlier this week for you. Bad value, average value, good value, awesome value. How do you feel about Switch Online? And I got to say, my tide has turned. I know when the expansion pack was announced, it was like, what are they doing? But I think with Splatoon, Mario Kart, Animal Crossing as free DLC, with N64 having its full catalog once Pokemon Snap hits this week, I personally think it's an awesome value, and I know nobody else agrees with me, but I think for the money you're spending, $4 a month, even with the expansion pack, you're getting a lot of stuff. That's cheaper than Game Pass, it's cheaper than PlayStation Plus and their new tiers. It's cheap, and if you don't want the N64 or Genesis or the DLC, then you're paying like $2 a month or less. So saying it's average value, I understand for 58% of you, and maybe you feel like that because you want more out of it, and I understand, and I think they're going to give us more. I think Game Boy Advance is coming at the General Direct, not the Xenoblade Direct, but the General Direct. But I still think it's awesome value. I know some of you think it's bad value. More people think it's bad value than good and awesome combined, which sucks because I do think they've put together a much better program. And I guess if you already pre-purchased or bought the Animal Crossing, Splatoon, Mario Kart DLC, then it seems, like not a really good deal. But if you need even one of those, even just the Mario Kart DLC, it's a good deal. It's an awesome deal even, and you get all the classic games. Yes, I wish they'd bring more, but I think Switch Online is in a good place, and I bet my butt that, and I don't have pants on, I bet my no pants butt that come the direct time with GBA, if that gets announced, then I think we're gonna all be turned into the awesome value panel. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you were not too bummed by the direct mix-up, but hey, it is a direct. It is coming Wednesday, and it's the precursor to something bigger and more. So thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic start to your week. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Hopefully you're still asleep or something, because I don't know. Am I gonna go back to bed? Maybe I'll go for a bike ride. I don't know. Either way, thank you so much for watching. SwitchForce out.